Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the lighting. I'm in a parking garage, which I'm thinking I should pull out of, but I am just leaving one of my 4-week OB appointments. I haven't gained any weight. I've gained like a half a pound. She said that's pretty normal because I was overweight coming into it, so there's a chance that I won't gain much weight, if any. They told me I have to do at least one more glucose test, again because of being overweight, which is just annoying because I thought that I was done because I passed the last one. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of this parking garage. I don't love parking garages, but I'll take you along with my day. Okay, we're back in a less dark parking lot, even though there's like tons of people watching me film myself. I'm at Costco now. I'm gonna get some stuff for our trip home and then go to Trader Joe's. Might get myself a coffee. Anyway, everything with the baby was good. The heart rate was in the 140s. She didn't tell me exactly what it was, but it was in the 140s. She said my uterus is growing correctly. I've only gained probably 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds this whole pregnancy because I lost quite a bit of weight in the first trimester when I couldn't eat. But she said that was totally normal, especially because I am overweight. That is not a parking spot. Okay. They're not worried about that at all. I was saying in the car, they're making me do at least one more glucose test, which is super annoying. So apparently I had to do a glucose test early only because I'm overweight. And now I'll have to do one again, and if I don't pass it, then I'll have to do like the 3-hour one and things like that. And even if I do pass it, I might still have to take another one later. I've never heard of this. So that's very interesting and not my favorite thing about the appointment that I learned. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, I think you can have like 140 is considered where they'll do the 3-hour glucose test, and I had 132, so I was pretty close. So I was just like excited because I felt like I passed and I didn't have to do it again, and now there's a chance that I will have to do it again. And there's a chance that I will not pass. So not my fave. But anyway, I'm gonna go into Costco. We have a couple of things to get, nothing crazy. It's like raining and gross today, which I'm not a fan of. So okay, I'm officially home. I'll take you through a very quick haul of Costco because I got a bunch of stuff that I like rarely get. And then I only got like $20 worth of stuff at Trader Joe's. I spent, sorry, every time I start filming, my dogs decide to drink water. So I'll take you through, I spent like $24, $25 at Target or Trader Joe's, and I spent $150 at Costco, and then I went to Ulta. So I'll show you that too, which was not budgeted for, but that's okay. So, and this is the stuff, so we didn't really need anything as far as meals go. We're gonna have pasta for dinner that we still haven't eaten yet, and then tomorrow night too I'm gonna make a lentil curry that we really like, and it makes like a ton of food, so we'll have that Wednesday night for dinner, and then we'll bring it on our trip when we leave Friday so we can eat that on the trip too. But let me show you what we got. Okay, I'll actually start with Trader Joe's just because it is smaller. So again, all this stuff is for the road trip. So I got some sunflower butter cups. I got another thing of chocolate just to have, bananas, Fuji apples, I believe. Yes, I got organic ones. Fun fact, I have to eat organic apples, otherwise they make my mouth itch, which is very random. And that's always been like that, like my whole life. Sourdough bread for Ben, and then I got myself plain gluten-free bagels to bring with. Oh, and I did need a tomato for the curry that I'm making. Yeah, okay, so I was wrong. $26 is how much I spent on that stuff. And then there's Costco. So I got these protein shakes for Ben. He uses this Orgain plant protein, but we thought this would be easy for him to bring with because they'll just be like little already done protein shakes. He had these when he had his wisdom teeth out, and they were really, really helpful to get in like substance when you can't eat regular food. But these will be great for the road trip, and then to have when we're home like he can have them throughout that. I don't think that I'll drink these, but he can. These are just to have at home. Ben eats these a lot. And then those are the dog's dental chews that I love, and they're almost out of. These, for myself, they're gluten-free, which is spectacular, because sometimes gummies are not gluten-free, which I think is stupid. But anyway, I bought these. I love gummy bears. Oh wow, 65 pouches. I love like gummy candies, so I thought I would try to get like a better option for our trip. Plus they're organic and gluten-free, so that'll be good little snack for me. I bought these trail mix things for most likely for Ben. I'm not a big like nuts girl, but I guess if I get like really hungry, I can. So this one has cranberries, walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, and pepitas. This one has cranberries, walnuts, pepitas, almonds, and pecans. And this one has cranberries, pepitas, sunflower seeds, black raisins, walnuts, and almonds. So if I really need to, I'll eat these. I've just never been like a trail mix girly, but Ben will like this. I got myself some gluten-free bread from Costco. I was just gonna get gluten-free bread from Trader Joe's, but I just got it here because it wasn't super expensive, and then I usually just freeze the second loaf, so I can just bring this first loaf with. The plan is to eat like peanut butter and jelly for lunches in the car. Honestly, not even because we're worried about like money, although it is a good way to save money, but my stomach is really sensitive in this pregnancy. So if we kind of control what we eat in the car, like making sure everything is gluten-free, dairy-free, and not like super greasy or anything like that, that'll be really helpful so that I don't get bloated or don't, feel like crap in the car. Then I got some of this Rayo's marinara sauce. I prefer the arrabbiata one, but Costco only has the marinara, but it's a really good deal. And in general, Rayo's is like great ingredients. It's the best tasting pasta sauce in my opinion. Got some peanut butter because we're almost out. I prefer creamy, so I always get this for me, and then for like recipes, Ben prefers crunchy. So, but we're almost out of it, so wanted to make sure we had enough for the trip. I got these. We love these. Simple Mills. Again, I was talking about their cookies the other day. Spectacular brand if you have particularly a gluten allergy or dairy allergy. These are great because it has very few ingredients, and these are really good crackers. And then they also had these, which is another Simple Mills thing. So I got it. They're honey cinnamon nut thins. They kind of look like a graham cracker. So again, very few ingredients, and they show what they all are. So those will be good too. We'll probably bring these on the trip too, just to have them. But yeah, so that's kind of the haul of stuff that I got, and that'll be great for our little trip home. Oh yeah, I was going to show you my Ulta stuff. So I bought Ben he needed like a chapstick, so I already gave that to him. And then I got this makeup brush, which I definitely thought was cheaper than it was, but too late, because what I bought it for is this. So I have some sunless tanner that I really wanted to try to use, but I just like can't bring myself to sit with it on for 6 hours to 8 hours. So this is the stuff I used to use when I tanned all the time. So it's like a 2-hour express, and it's much more my alley. So I'm gonna put this on. I might even do this today, honestly. And then I got this for like my face. I don't know if I'm gonna put any on my face or my hands. And then this is it's technically like a cream, but I use it as a foundation when I am tanning because it's darker than my normal makeup, because I am very, very fair. But it was definitely more than I was intending to spend. Ulta stuff is just more expensive. That is the plan. I'm gonna put, actually I'm gonna try to put some of this away, and then I'll probably leave some of it for Ben. And then I'm probably gonna eat because I'm pretty hungry. It's like 11:40, and all I've had today is a Go Macro bar, So I'm gonna put all this stuff away and then get to work, and I'll show you what I have for lunch though, because I'm very excited. Leftovers. I'm normally not excited for leftovers, but I'm excited for these. Okay, my very exciting lunch is leftover chana masala that I got from Curry House last night, which is a Indian food place kind of near where we live, nearish, like within 15 minutes. I'm just having this leftover with the rice that it came with, and then I always put a little bit of that Forager sour cream in here because it's not a real sour cream. It's more of like a coconut cream kind of thing, so it goes well with this, and it like cuts a little bit of the heat, because the only thing I don't love about this place is that, say you order like a 3 on the heat scale, every time you get it, it's a different heat scale. So you never really know. Like a 3 or a 4 or a 5 used to be what I could get. Now that I'm pregnant, I'm like a little bit more sensitive to super spicy stuff. So I've been getting a 3, but sometimes the 3 tastes like a 6. So it just like cuts a little bit of the heat. I do think this is gonna be kind of spicy. Yeah, but I'm gonna eat this, and then I need to get work done. I would like to also do this today. I think, do I want to do this today, or do I want to do that tomorrow? What are you doing, Finn? Look. Hi. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am making myself a bagel with peanut butter and jelly because we're basically out of like all protein sources right now. I'm doing the best I can with what I have, and it's gonna be peanut butter and jelly. But we just went for that's hot, like a 30-minute walk at one of the trails that's like a few minutes away. But we did that, which was great. And then yeah, now it's 8:43, so gotta get to work. Anybody else like this? I like refuse to use one knife for peanut butter and jelly because I don't like it when they mix, even though I'll probably mix them on the bagel. I'm a grape jelly girl. What are you? Ben is a like strawberry. No, it has to be grape in my opinion. I do not like peanut butter and jelly with anything but grape. So big work day. I'm also gonna start packing today. I need to take a shower, crimp my hair, and then I just did exactly what I didn't want to do, which was mix peanut butter and jelly. I'm such an idiot. Today I want to start packing. I want to crimp my hair. I need to take a shower. Work, basically. My Colace coupons. Packing and getting ready begins. I have to do laundry today too. I need to do laundry before I can pack. So lots to do. Digestive enzyme. Great time. Okay, friends. Hi, bubbies. It is, I don't know, 2 or 3 or something. I'm trying to pack. It's not going well because I need to pack lightly, and this is not light. Okay, that tiny little thing of stuff back there is Ben's clean laundry, but this like so much stuff. I don't know what I'm thinking. There might even be another dress that I'm gonna bring. So I have 3 pairs of leggings. They're all maternity leggings because it's currently all that fits me. I'm also gonna bring my Lululemon Align shorts, but they're drying right now. And first of all, we're going to Illinois and Wisconsin. I really only have like 2 things I need to dress up for. The other part of it is that dresses are kind of all that fit me right now, besides leggings, and dresses are definitely more comfortable. So let's see what I have. So I brought this like burnt orange tank top, which I'm not sure I'll need. Well, I guess I could wear that with a cardigan. I have a white tank top. This one's maternity, the other one is not. I have this cute tank top that I can wear over like green spaghetti strap dress, or again with leggings. I brought like a bunch of t-shirts. I do not need all of these t-shirts. I like this t-shirt, but I don't think I need to bring this. So I'm gonna put that back. Look at me making decisions. I have this Wyoming t-shirt. This is just like one of my few oversized t-shirts, and it fits really well if I want to wear it as a t-shirt. Sorry, this is a terrible view. Or if I want to wear it if we go for walks and stuff. I have this maternity. I have a white t-shirt. I do not need this one. I have a gray t-shirt. I definitely don't need a gray. I'm gonna not bring the gray one. I have this shirt that I wear all the time. I love it. You guys have probably seen it in 1,000 videos, but it's like an oversized flower zodiac t-shirt. Definitely gonna bring this one. Now I just feel like I have too many t-shirts. Yeah, I have like another white t-shirt, and then I have this green t-shirt. I do not need that many t-shirts. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shirts. No, I think I'm not gonna bring this one just because it's cute, but it's like not the shirt that I reach for the most. So this dress I think I'm gonna wear for one of the baby showers, or both possibly. So I'm gonna bring that for sure. This dress is just like really comfortable. It's very booby, so I won't be wearing it like, you know, to a party, but definitely gonna bring that because it's comfortable. This dress I'm definitely gonna bring. I wear this all the time. You guys probably see it in my videos. This dress has another option for a shower. Oh, I was gonna bring this dress as an option for a shower. I love this dress. It's very cute. I wore it. I don't wear it a ton, but I don't think I'm gonna bring it because the neighbor next door is throwing shit around. I don't think I'm gonna bring it because it's only supposed to be in like the low 70s, even in like the 60s a couple days while we're there. So I just don't think that I'll be able to like wear that dress. And then I was gonna bring these new dresses I showed you guys in my fall haul, because this will be like what I'll wear with those t-shirts, the black tight dress and the gray tight dress. And then if I don't want to wear one of my flowy dresses for the showers, I could wear one of these, but that's still 3, 4, 5, 6 dresses. Oh my god. Okay, I'm bringing this for sure because it makes me happy. It's like my favorite. In fact, maybe I'll wear this with my shorts. What am I gonna wear with my shorts? I didn't think about this. What the heck? And then I brought green sweatshirt, my expecting sweatshirt. Oh my god, this is way too much stuff still. I only got rid of like 3 things because I also have these. I might have to have Ben help me because I'm just like not great at making decisions. Or I just like bring all this stuff with me. The funny thing is I told Ben to not overpack, and then look at who is over here overpacking. I would rather pack more than less things because I just like hate being away from my stuff and then not being able to like do anything about it. I'll catch up with you guys when I've made decisions. What are you doing, silly boy? Are you upside down? Are you upside down? Good morning, friends. It is 12:20 on Thursday. I did the first self-tan on myself that I've done since my wedding, which was over 3 years ago. Ever since I started gaining weight, I just never tanned anymore because it took a lot of time. I didn't feel like it was worth it because it didn't make me feel any better about myself. But I wanted to tan going into this weekend just to see if I liked it. I will say this is probably not one of the best tans I've ever done. It is what it is though. I'm making myself lunch. If you can hear some noise in the background, it is the air fryer. I'm making some veggie bites. I'm basically just trying to use up food. So I'm gonna make lentil pasta with vegan bolognese sauce because we have an open jar of it, and some veggie bites from the freezer for a little bit more substance. And that's Nicola. She's like, who are you talking to, Mama? Nicola, yeah, you grew. That's where I'm at. Like I said, it's 12:20. I picked up my prescription from Walgreens, and then I've just been working. I had a call with a client, tanned, very important things. I have some other stuff to finish up for my client today, and then, but I should hopefully only have like an hour more of work to do, and then I'm probably gonna sign off for the day. Something came through for my other client, but like I cannot start a different project today, so I'll have to do it next week when I'm working, or it'll have to wait till I come back. Yeah, I need to get some packing done. I want to fully clean out the fridge. Finn, what are you doing? Fully clean out the fridge of like anything that'll go bad while we're gone. And then I want to just like clean up the house in general. It's not dirty, but our landlord will be coming over a couple times to like do some things on the house. So I just want to make sure that everything is like put away, and if there's people in my house, I just like don't want my house to look dirty. Plus I want to come home to a clean house. I think the biggest things today: finish work, pack, and clean. So I'll try to show you guys what we get up to. I made a lentil curry last night for us to eat for dinner tonight. So we're gonna have that. I'm gonna put my little veggie bites in here. But yeah, just making some of those. And I have no idea what Ben's gonna eat for lunch, but that's a him problem, not a me problem. We got some of our snacks laid out over there. I showed you guys the other day, but this is the vegan bolognese sauce. Who just texted me? It's a lot of FaceTime today versus showing you stuff, just because I've honestly been all over the place. It's now almost 5 o'clock. It's 20 to 5. Ben has been in meetings all day. I have like not seen him, which is totally fine because I've gotten a lot done. I finished packing, besides like the little things you can't do, you know, like still need my face lotion for tonight. I still need my deodorant and my face stuff for tomorrow. And then like, you know, like my tanning mitt is still wet, that kind of stuff. So I have most of my stuff packed. We still have to pack like food and the dog stuff, but I need Ben to help with that because I just like can't wrap my head around packing the dogs food and stuff. And like their bowls and stuff, we can't put those away until we feed them in the morning. So anyway, did all that. I cleaned out the fridge. It's pretty much empty. I did not clean the fridge. If I want to in the next few hours, I will. Otherwise, I'm leaving that for future Jessie, which I'm sure she'll not be very excited about, but I just like was not interested in cleaning the fridge. Did a bunch of dishes. I don't know how we accumulate so many dishes when we did them all last night too, but we just use so much stuff because we cook literally everything from home. I think that's it. I got one more baby shower gift. It's like these little swaddles. They're really cute that I had on my registry. And then I don't think I'm getting any more today, which means, I don't know. I had to like transfer a bunch of my packages to be kept at the UPS store versus with me. I don't really know how that works, and I'm like afraid that I'm gonna get back and not be able to get my packages from them. Like I said, my landlord's coming and checking the house pretty frequently, so it shouldn't be an issue, but it's just one of those things that like stresses me out more than it should. I'm in a really good place work-wise, so next week I should only have like a couple of small projects, and then I might write some blogs. It really depends on how I'm feeling. While I am working next week, it is still vacation, and besides our baby moon, my last vacation before baby. So like if I would rather drive around the suburbs of Chicago or like hang out, I'm gonna allow myself that space because I got ahead on most of my projects that need to be done. So it's really only like a couple little things. I have like a very short call, like a podcast screening call next week, things like that, but for my client's podcast. But yeah, so it's just been like a busy day. I feel like my head is like spinning all over the place. The dogs are getting a little uncertain because they saw my suitcase. Cora, I feel like, kind of knows that means we're all going somewhere, whereas I think Finn is more like, what the heck is going on? So he's been a little bit clingier than normal, but that's okay. Why does this look like it's two different colors when it's very much not? Anyway, we're stopping in Ohio tomorrow. Depending on how many stops and how long our stops take, and if we hit any traffic, it's technically an 8-hour drive to where we're staying in Ohio, but I would assume 9 to 10 hours, depending on how much we have to stop for like gas, me peeing, getting the dogs out. I've read a lot of things that say women who are going on road trips in their pregnancy. I'm not super far. I mean, I'm still in my second trimester for a couple more weeks. So basically the most uncomfortable part is going to be having to pee continuously. They just said to like get out and walk around every time you pee for like a couple of minutes. And I did buy some compression socks because I think the worry is mostly like blood clots and just like making sure that your blood is moving. I'm sure I'll be fine. I think Ben's gonna start driving and then I'll probably drive at some point too. I'm trying to like I have a little bit of anxiety around driving in general, particularly since moving to North Carolina, because I just feel very unsafe driving in the Raleigh area. But I'm hoping that everything will be smooth sailing. We're driving through the mountains tomorrow, so we're driving through like Virginia, West Virginia, and Ohio, I believe. Those states are beautiful basically until you hit where we're staying in Ohio. It's like right outside of where the mountains stop, because we've stayed at this Airbnb before doing that. So the drive at least will be interesting tomorrow because we're looking at mountains. We're hoping to leave by like 6:30 a.m. However, I will say, love my husband to death. He's very slow, and he's not as prepped as me. So I created like a packing list for him because I knew that he wouldn't do it by himself. He has not packed yet. He has to work late tonight. I think he has a meeting at 5:30 our time, so he won't even be off of work until at least 6. He still has like some chores to do that he kept putting off all week, like vacuuming and like garbages and stuff like that. Nothing that should take too long. He also had wanted to like clean up stuff that there's no way he's gonna be able to get to that before we leave, but he still hasn't packed. He hasn't even started packing. I need him to help me pack the dog stuff and the food stuff. So we say we're leaving at 6:30 tomorrow. I am not a morning person, so if I get up and I'm ready to leave at 6:30 and he's not ready, I'm gonna be a cranky bitch. I'm hoping that he preps tonight as much as possible. He also really wants to watch football tonight, which is like great. I love football. Let me just say, I'm not one of those wives that like hates football. And if you hate football, that's totally fine. The problem is he does like fantasy football, which is just like I don't love it because he spends so much time and money doing it. I'm just like not a huge fan. So he really wants to watch football tonight. And like, while I'm not his mom, I'm also like, you have to pack and like finish your stuff before you can watch football. So I'm hoping that he gets off his call tonight and he's like hyper focused and ready to go, which I'm sure he will be. But I don't want to leave late tomorrow because he didn't prepare. He's like he puts things off procrastinator, but he really only procrastinates things he doesn't want to do. He like prioritizes other things that he thinks are more important, but they're probably not more important. Anyway, our brains think very differently. I'm getting excited. For the last like month, I've been really anxious about going home because being out of my comfort zone, out of my own space, away from my own things, my own food, my own toilet, my own shower, my own everything has given me a lot of anxiety, because I think between COVID, well, I've always kind of been like that. Like, I like going places, but I like my own things. And then between COVID happening, which totally messed with my extrovert brain, and then moving here where we have like literally zero friends, so we never go anywhere. So like, I'm just home all the time. So I've just like gotten used to that. And yeah, so I've just been anxious about going home and being like in a new place. I don't usually sleep well in places that I'm not familiar with, like Airbnbs. And then being around a lot of people, which I haven't been around a lot of people. I'm hoping, knock on wood, none of us get sick and ruin any of our plans. I'm also like anxious about Finn, because he hasn't been around this many people. He is not extremely well trained. He's like, okay, he's not a bad dog. He'll like jump on people. There's gonna be like old people and kids, so it's very dangerous when he jumps on people, so we have to watch that. He's gonna be around all my family's animals, which is a lot of animals, and I'm just not super comfortable with that either. None of the places we're going to, I don't know. There's just like a lot. I've had a lot of anxiety. I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit excited, which is nice, versus being anxious about all of this stuff. It is what it is at this point. So I wish that I could kind of like fast forward to already being there, so I didn't have to deal with the next 18 hours of driving, or however much we're doing. Anyway, this has been a really long rambly clip, but I just want to give you guys an update on where I'm at, and excited to go into the weekend and start our road trip. I officially hit 25 weeks pregnant. I've been feeling pretty good. I feel like my anxiety is up a little bit because of my thyroid stuff, which I've talked about in other vlogs. I'm getting a little bit more pain. Things just like hurt more. I know I still have like at least 15 weeks left. I'm done rambling. I will check in with you guys tomorrow when we are on our way to Ohio.